there's always this ungodly degree of empathy and human observation that goes on, not just in movies and TV shows, actually, in books, also in video games, whatever, common in entertainment media. And actually, now that I think about it, considering how common it is, I wonder if maybe I just don't get it. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the weird one. But, just now she's like, have you ever let anyone love you? And he looked away for a second. And she's like, oh, from the way you looked away, I can tell that you had a bad relationship in the past and it's impacted you really heavily and it's had incredible emotional scarring on you. Can you tell me more about it? I would not have ever been able to read that much information into a look. And I probably wouldn't have ever asked a question like that. But, that aside, people are always giving meaningful glances and staring off in corners, and everyone around was like, oh, I get it. That means that they were hurt really badly by a person in their past. It's like, how they look? He looked away for a second. How do you read that? Is it just me? Do I not? Is there like this huge body language communication memo that I missed, or just like generally never picked it up on in my life? I don't know. And again, it's not just in this show. It's not just in shows or TV. It's in books. It's in video games. It's in everything. It's like, oh, so-and-so looked away. It's like, oh, I can tell by the way that you broke eye contact, that it means all this shit that I know about you and your emotions right now and your whole history. I don't know, man. People read a lot into a look or the absence of a look in these things, and they're always right, and it always seemed too heavy for me. I don't get it. I guess it's just one of those corners you have to cut, because otherwise it's unsatisfying for your fantasy entertainment to be just like your real life, where you never have any goddamn idea what's going on in anyone else's head. You need people to have dramatic and meaningful conversations, which they don't in real life. So maybe that's all it is. Alright, so in episode 1, we noted that it was incredibly unlikely that she'd be able to find her wayward husband, maybe? She was wearing a widow's braid, so husband, or maybe they're just lovers for so long and so close. Anyway, undetermined by episode 2, but we determined that it would be absolutely batshit crazy to assume that she could find this dude in a room that he was renting in this massive city that she's been in for a day. And we're like, alright, well, okay. Maybe her prostitute friend knew where he lived and revealed the information. But now, here we are, 30 minutes in episode 2, and she's saying, oh, I tracked him down. How did you track him down exactly? You're a maid. You've been working as a maid all day. 100% of the free time that you have had so far has been hanging out with your buddy, who apparently didn't tell you where this guy lived. So how did you track him down? Yeah, it just seems bonkers. It just seems like quite a bit of a leap.